Hi, guys. I have a good one for you today. A subject that might get some of you interested in what I have to say. I had a conversation with my sister the other day, and we were talking about the difference between re-event reinvent and reimagine. I was telling her that I was reinventing myself, and she said, "Well, I think it would be better if you called it reimagined." And we had a little difference of opinion on what that meant for me. So I said, I'm just going to look it up and see what the difference is. And I looked it up and wrote it down. And to reinvent means to completely change or remake it so thoroughly that it seems brand new. And to reimagine means as in to revisit, to think about again, especially in order to change or improve. Now, I could say that either one of them would suffice, but I like the term reinvent because it kind of disassociates me away from the old me, which is one of the things that I wanted to do. I didn't want to reimagine the old me in a different way. So I chose the word reinvent. And why I wanted to reinvent myself is because I didn't think of myself the same way, as the old person who did not see themselves in a good light, the old person who didn't think highly of themselves, the old person that had a low self-esteem, the old person that had this old information running in the background of their subconscious mind. Now, what you're going to hear me talk about a lot on this channel is your thoughts and your feelings, because your thoughts and your feelings make up who you are. And when you change those thoughts and you change those feelings, then you can change who you are. A lot of us don't know that the thoughts and the feelings that we thought about a lot is what made us who we are, because they go into that subconscious mind and it builds your belief system. So if you have a way of thinking about yourself, that is what runs your life. And so if you put in new information in that subconscious mind, then you can think of yourself in a new way. So that's why I didn't want to revisit. Uh, I wanted to reinvent. And so this video is basically about me reinventing myself and why people over the age of 60 should think about reinventing themselves, because a lot of us have had these feelings about ourselves. And even if you didn't have a negative self-image of yourself, you still had these old ways of thinking. And old ways of thinking can keep you moving in the same direction. We've got, if you're over 50 or over 60, you've got built up, stored information. Just like when you do spring cleaning in your house, you need to do some spring cleaning in your mind. And that old information needs to be uprooted, taken out, weeded out, and put some new information. Just like when you plant a seed, any of you who may be into gardening, you ever notice that when you plant seeds in the soil, some of those seeds don't take root and grow? And that's how information is, because with the seeds in the soil, they just may not catch on good and get the proper nutrition, the proper water. For plants to grow, it needs three things mainly: proper nutrition, sunlight, and water. But with seeds planted in your mind, or thoughts and feelings planted in your subconscious mind, it takes repetition to take root and grow. So a lot of those thoughts or beliefs that are in our minds, we need to uproot them, get them out of there, put some new stuff in, reinvent yourself. I don't want to hold on to the old, or to see it in a different way, or well, what did we say? Reinvent as opposed to reimagine. I don't want to reimagine myself. I want to reinvent myself. I mean, there are certain aspects of myself that I do like, but I just want to do it all over again. And of course, you can't get back the years, but we're not talking about years. We're talking about seeds that we're planting, thoughts and emotions in our minds that will um, bring forth a new you. And so some of us past the age of 50, past the age of 60, which is what I am, um, we can do some weeding. hmm You know, it needs to be done. Some of the stuff that you've gotten from your childhood, those are ingrained in your memory. Some of the things that you've gotten from past relationships, past experiences with people, past beliefs, those things take up space. They need to get out of there. They need to be uprooted and plant some new things. So it's always good to be bringing in the new. And sometimes if the old didn't serve you, get them out of there. So this is how to reinvent yourself at 60 or more. It's possible. People think, and you're going to hear me use this term all the time too. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. Yes, you can. That old dog has to be willing to learn. And this old dog is willing to learn. So as long as you have that type of mentality, willing to learn, you will learn. And this saying, you got to really, really think about this. What you think about, you bring about. So if you don't think of yourself as being worthy or worth doing something for, then that's what you're going to spring forward. That's what you're going to attract into your life. That's what you're going to get more of that. When you say to yourself, "Ooh, I'm going to do this. I'm worth it. I think I can do this. I can make this happen." That's the energy that you're putting out into the world, and you're going to get more of that. So why not reinvent yourself with these new, fresh ideas, beliefs, seeds going into your subconscious mind, seeds and emotion going into your subconscious mind to reinvent yourself. I mean, nothing beats a failure but a try. And we tend to let what people say, what people think, oh, so and so's not going to like that. Oh, the members of this club is going to say something about it. Oh, they have too much input into your life. Those are seeds that need to be taken out of there too. Other people's thoughts of you, other people's beliefs of you, other people's opinion of you. This person doesn't like the way you dress. That person says you need to do something different with your hair. Lord have mercy. Get the peanut gallery out of our thoughts and get your own thoughts in there. You have to reinvent yourself, and there is no rules, no limitation to you doing what you need to do for yourself that helps serve you, build you, lift you up, help you to become the person that you want to be. And at any age, don't let people's perception get in the way of you doing something that you want to do for you. If you're not harming anybody, if you're not bringing any type of negativity to anybody, do it. Stop letting other people's opinion of you, what they're going to think about you, interfere with you reinventing you. I just got word today. I had was part of a group show in Hilton Head at the Hilton Head Art League, and one of the paintings, it was a textured painting that I did, sold, and I was happy because there are several things that I'm doing in my life. Now, I've always been painting, but I've just built as a matter of fact, I'm launching it today. My t-shirt website is called swctees.com. And if you go to that site before I launch it, you'll see opening soon, because I've already got the domain name. I've already got the platform on Shopify. I've already put a lot of products on the site. See, I'm reinventing myself. I don't care who says what. You're 62 years old. So what? What does that mean? I have to go and sit in the corner, crawl up and wait for my expiration date? No, you are still living, still enjoying yourself. Do something for yourself. Reinvent yourself. Or what my sister said, you can reimagine yourself, but I'm reinventing. So, when I got word that painting sold, I was like, yeah, that's more fuel, more motivation for me to keep doing what I'm doing. You know? So think about it. Think about how you may go about reimagining or reinventing yourself. But you can do that at any age. There are no limitations to when you can do that, how you can do that, if you should do that. The only person that should have a say so into that is you. You can consider other people if you want to, but not me. There's only me who I'm considering, because I know I'm not going to impact anybody in a negative way. So I'm only considering me. So anyway, that's my word for the day. If you are over 60 years old, try to find a way. If your life is not going the way you want it to, try to find a way to reinvent or reimagine yourself. And if you are struggling with that, I'm not an expert. I'm not a guru, but I bet you I have some stuff that can help you to reinvent yourself or reimagine yourself. Drop me a line and tell me what you're struggling with. And while you're dropping that line, give me a like, give me a subscribe, or hit the subscribe button, and even send this to somebody who you think could probably use this information. But let's stop putting limitations on ourselves and think about how we can invent or reimagine yourself. Until tomorrow, when I have my next video, you all take care and have a blessed day.